What are we creating today? We're making stickers with Cricut, so let's get into it. Before we start, let me tell you what you're going to need for this project.
What you need?
For this project, you'll need printable sticker paper, a Cricut machine, and a color printer.
How to make it?
Open up your Cricut Design Space app and begin a new project. Click on Images and then change the operation type to Print, then Cut. Then scroll down and search for the image that you want. If it has a green A in the top left-hand corner, then it is included with your Cricut Access subscription. However, if you don't have a subscription, then you'll have to pay a small fee to use that image. Most of them are about 99 cents. When you find the image you want, click on it and then select Add to Canvas. Click and drag to adjust each image to the size that you want. I wanted my stickers to be about an inch wide. I selected a few more print and cut images and repeated the process by adding them into the project and then adjusting their size.
Now let me show you what to do in case you want to use a Cricut cut file.
To select the cut file, click on Images and then uncheck the Print and Cut box. If you want, you can check the Cut Only box so that you only see the pictures that are cut files. A cut file is like a digital blueprint that tells your Cricut machine exactly how to cut out shapes, designs, and text from lots of materials. You can tell the difference between a cut file and a print and cut file because a cut file has a pair of scissors in the bottom right corner and a print and cut file has a printer at the bottom right corner. Choose the image that you want and then click Add Images. Click on Offset to add an offset around your image, then change the size to 0.125. We need our offset a little bit bigger this time so that all of the pieces will be on one sticker. Change the color of the offset to white. Now you can see that there are a lot of empty spaces in between the letters and the offset where there isn't anything happening. So we're going to click on Contour and then click on each space to remove that empty space from the sticker. If you want to go even faster, then you could just hit Hide All Contours in the bottom right corner of the box to just remove all the spaces at once. Go over to the right side of the screen, select all the layers of the sticker, then right-click on that particular sticker and click Flatten. The first time we hit Flatten, we're making the turquoise letters and the pink accents stick together as one piece. Now click on the colorful layer and the offset, then go over to the sticker, right-click and hit Flatten, and now everything works together in one piece and you're able to print it as a sticker. Click and drag to adjust your sticker to your size preference. Again, I wanted my sticker about an inch wide. Now real quick, I want to show you how to upload your own images to make custom stickers. If you need to remove a background from your image, you can hop on over to Adobe Express. You can do this also on Cricut and Canva as well, but you need paid subscriptions to do that, so I'm showing you how to do it for free. If you need to, sign up for an account, then click on Photo and click on Remove Background. Tap to find the image that you want to upload. I'm using my logo. When your image shows up, the background is automatically removed. So you're going to hit Download and it will save it to your computer so you can easily find it when we hop back over to Cricut. Open your Cricut app back up, click on Upload, find your image, and then hit Add to Canvas. Bam! There it is, looking all cute. Now you're going to move your image where you want it. Click on Offset, and I want my offset to be 0.125. Change the color of your offset to white. Then click on your image and its offset, right-click and hit Flatten to make it stick together in one piece. Right-click on each sticker and hit Copy 2 more times so that you have 3 copies of each sticker. Go to the top right corner and hit the Make button. Now, if you don't have a Cricut Access account, then you're going to have to pay your tab. So go to the bottom right corner and hit the Checkout button. However, if you do have a Cricut Access account, then you can just go ahead and hit Continue. So you can start printing your stickers. Click on Send to Printer. Click on the drop-down menu inside the Print Setup box to select your printer and then hit Print. When you put your sticker paper in the printer, make sure the shiny backing is facing up and the print side is facing down. Put your printed sticker paper on your Cricut mat, starting with the top left corner. If you want your Cricut machine to cut through both layers of the sticker paper, change your Cricut machine to cardstock and then hit Go. However, if you only wanted to cut through the first layer like store-bought stickers, then you're going to change your Cricut machine to custom, go to your computer, change your base material to sticker paper, and then hit go. Remove your project and weed your stickers away from the mat. While I'm weeding these stickers, I just want to remind you to check me out on Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, and Threads. And also check out my website at deannecreates.com because I have every craft project that I've done on there and you're going to love it. And if you haven't done so, hit the like button and the follow button and leave me a comment because these things really help my channel grow. Now let's get back to it.
It's time for the big reveal.
And just like that, we made stickers 3 different ways, with cut files, printing cut files, and using our own original images. Until the next time, I hope that you continue to add a little more creativity to the world and keep coming back because you never know what I'll create next. Later.